Courses are open, golf season in full swing. It's a natural time to size up what's in the bag.
New clubs can cost a lot of money, but they don't have to. It's time for this week's Bling It On.
It is time. I love this segment. Welcome back, Saul's General Manager, John Deneen. Good to see you,
Guys,
John.
thank you
Nice
once
to see
again.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's golf time, right?
Oh,
Golf season.
It's a great season.
It is a good season.
Besides the weather yesterday, it's been almost perfect.
Yeah.
So
When it comes to golf clubs, name brands are important to golfers.
it's big. And especially guys that have been in the golf scene for a long time. TaylorMade, Callaway, Titleist, Mizuno, all those names really ring a bell. So when people come in, they want to make sure we have those.
It's not like when I go to the grocery store and buy cereal for my kids, sometimes I'll get those knockoffs that are
Sure.
maybe they are Cheerios, but they don't say Cheerios on them.
Exactly.
Right? You don't want to do that with golf clubs, you know?
Exactly. You want to stick with what's new out there, what's in the magazines. And so guys really come in, and for the huge discounted price you're going to get, they want to see what we have to offer. Even for the beginners, though, we do have some of those little off-name brands that if you only want to spend $60, $70 just to see if you like the game even.
What about the condition of the clubs?
What's great is golf's one of those sports. When I got into it, I realized people buy new sets every year. They, for some reason,
I don't understand that, but they do.
They do. They go, oh, this one just didn't work
Yeah.
out good. So the conditions are actually great.
And they barely have a mark on the
They
face sometimes.
barely have. We normally clean every single one of them up, make sure everything's good on them. And that's what's great about it, is that when guys come in, you're looking at maybe a season, half a season on most of these.
RBZ, like Rocket Ball stuff, this is
Great.
new.
It's
Gorgeous.
new stuff that's just come out of the market, maybe a season old, and so you're looking at prices that, you know, when you're spending $300-400 on a single club,
Yeah.
you can get everything.
How
For
do you
it.
do with a 3-wood, by the way?
You know,
How's your
actually,
three?
it's actually pretty good.
one of my
I
favorite
like the
clubs.
three. It's a lot better than the driver.
Yeah, one
And
of my
so-
favorites too. You mentioned single clubs. Do you sell
Yes.
them or do you have to buy them in sets?
And that's what's great as well, is, you know, there's some of those times where you maybe accidentally forget a club on the golf course.
Yeah, or it wraps around a tree.
Or you
by
throw it in
accident.
the lake. It happens. And
Yeah.
so come in. We have name brand single sets. We also, when people come in and sell them to us, they might only have a set of 4 or 5. So we buy those and then we break them up.
Johnny, I bought a pair of these from you last
Yes.
year, the Burners. I love these clubs.
You know what? They are a great set of clubs that are out there. I've actually hit those little guys right there, those hybrids. They're
Yeah.
great. And
Hybrids are
they
great.
they do well.
Yeah, and that's a category that in the last handful of years has really come on strong just because of the versatility.
It
of the
really
club.
has and really helped out. But then we also have ladies clubs.
Yeah.
Kids clubs. And so when you want to get the kids out there, like here we have a brand new set of Nike
Oh,
Junior sets,
that's
a
great.
7-piece set that if you want to get your kids involved
And
in it,
in the
come
box,
in.
if you're giving it as a gift.
Yeah, it's perfect. And so we get a lot of them that are in the boxes as well, never been used. And so come in, see what we have to
Yeah, I
offer.
think kids, you get a lot of those that haven't been used because maybe the parents buy them for the kids.
Yep.
They end up not taking it up.
And you go, wait a
Yeah,
minute, do
we
I
gotta get
really
rid of
like
these, right?
it? Or
Can you, in that case, let's say you want to bring them in and
Yes.
just sell them back, you could. Can you trade in and then use that value toward new set?
that is what is great as well. Bring in that older set you have. I will trade in to the newer styles. So always remember that, is that we'll take your old sets and we'll trade them into newer sets so you don't have those 2 or 3 sets sitting around the
Let's
house.
speak quickly about jewelry and then
Yes.
we'll get to a viewer question.
Perfect.
I've been wearing a gorgeous sapphire ring, though people might not realize since it's yellow and orange and all
Yeah,
kinds
Yep,
of shades.
it kind of graduates into that darker orange color.
Yeah.
It's 14 karat, all natural sapphires. That comes from our current sapphire selection that we just got in. It's a gorgeous piece
It's
that,
striking.
once again, not a lot of money.
And you have pendants, earrings, if you wanted to do a whole
earrings,
suite.
everything that match that exactly. So if you want a whole set, we have it for you.
This reminds me of fire. Just
It
that
is. It just
intensity.
really comes off very nice.
Really nice. And
You
then
got
you
another
brought
piece?
in, this is brand new,
This
right?
is brand new. We actually had the JCK show this past weekend, and I actually picked this up from a dealer out there. Both set 18 karat pendant and bracelet. In the pendant, there's a carat and a half worth of diamonds. With rubies, a carat and a half worth of rubies in that pendant as well. Just a gorgeous, elegant piece.
Look at
the
this.
matching bracelet has almost 4.5 karat worth of diamonds with 3.5 karat worth of rubies in there,
It will
all
be
genuine.
an honor
That's
to
nice.
wear these,
Yeah.
John. Thank
It's
you.
just gorgeous piece.
We're talking jewelry. It's also
Yes.
in the name, Saul's Jewelry and Loan. And that
is true.
kind of takes us to our first question. What happens if you take out a loan but can't pay it back by the due date?
What's great about that is we actually have extended time you can come in. So if you come in and pay us 1 month of interest, that actually extends out your loan another 30 days. You can do that as often as you like until you have that lump sum of money to come back in, get your loan out. Also remember, if you're getting close to that due date, please call the store manager, what location you have your loan at. We'll extend you out. Don't think that if that due date's coming up, you're kind of...
Hope is lost.
Exactly.
You're
Make
pretty
sure
easy
you
to
come
work
in.
with.
We will definitely, we want to get those pieces back to the people. So we'll extend you out. Don't worry about that.
I feel like Julia Roberts. If
It
you have any
is.
questions for John, email value@omahamorningblend.com and we'll try to use them on air. In terms of locations and golf equipment, any sales we should know about while we're shopping?
Right now, with all of our clubs through July 1st, 20 to 30% off, all sets of golf clubs,
Love it.
singles, anything you want. So come into all
And
locations.
save the money.
Yes.
If you're buying the clubs, you're saving right away just by shopping at Saul's, but then those additional percentages off.
It's big money.
It's sweet.
It
They're
really
on
is.
Twitter, on Facebook, and online at saulsjewelryandloan.net. 5 locations in the area. The pieces you always see on me, you'll find those at the north of Center on 120th location, and that's where John is most of the time.
Yes, ma'am.
North of Center, 100.
North
I
of
know.
Center.
It wasn't eloquent, but don't hold it
That's
against
all
me.
right, yeah.
Thanks, John.
Hey, guys, thank you once
Yeah,
again.
Love it. Great segment.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I bet you
All right,
think
guess
so.